So, welcome everybody. Welcome. My name is Darth Joker Cutting with the DJC. This is Death Motel. I know I said we were doing Observer. I know I said it. I know I didn't lie about it. I said it. We're gonna do it. But I paid $1.27 for Death Motel. I mean, at that price, we got to put it on. It's $1.27. You can't go wrong with that. $1.27. I mean, this thing's gonna be, from what I heard, it's pretty campy, but I also heard it was really good. I heard it was really, really good. And if that's the case, man, if it's as good as I heard it was, it might be worthwhile playing, you know? So, we're gonna wait a couple seconds here and see if anybody else wants to join in, and then we're gonna take a run at it. We'll give it a shot, see what's going on. Because, I mean, like I said, there might actually be, you know, one of them diamonds in the rough. If it's a diamond in the rough, then we made the right choice. And you only paid $1.27 for it. PlayStation Store, $1.27. Can't be too upset with that. It is a horror game. I do not know why the sound has stopped. It's kind of disconcerting. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's see how many minutes. Okay, we're only a couple seconds in, so I don't know. Let's check our settings. Let's see what we can do with the settings. Oh, well, that's it for the graphics. Input. Well, I'm probably going to turn these up a little bit. Go 8 and 8. Let's go to sound. Okay. Turn those down so that it doesn't override my voice. Inventory. X is interact. Flashlight. Pause menu to circle. Run is L1. Zoom is L2. Flashlight is R2. I don't know if I want to remember run is. Oh, there's nothing I can do. It's just them telling me what. Okay. Well, here we go. Let's start it. I'm Joe Selinger, a dedicated paranormal investigator. I couldn't resist delving into the rumors circulating about ghostly sightings in the Crimson Motel. An unsettling news revolves around a chilling incident from 7 months ago. A maniacal psychopath brutally murdered 2 teenagers within the hotel walls. In response, the management abruptly shut down the motel, citing renovations as covered. During the supposed renovations, a wave of eerie occurrences unfolded. Construction workers reported encountering apparitions, and some even suffered severe mental distress, compelling them to abandon their work at the site. The enigma shrouding Crimson Motel piqued my curiosity. It's precisely the kind of mystery I thrive on. Armed with my investigative prowess, I am determined to gather concrete evidence within the hotel's haunting confines. Backed by my comprehensive computer setup in the van, I will meticulously process all the information I collect. The ultimate goal is to capture undeniable proof of these spectral entities on video camera. If I manage to record any ghostly apparitions, that would be my invaluable contribution to unraveling the secrets veiled within the Crimson Motel. Oh, okay. We're just kind of right into it. All right, this will give me an opportunity. So that's run. Hold on, what's that? Is that the lamppost? Yeah, that's the lamppost. All right. Wait. What's up? That's my flashlight? Where's it going? There was a lot of banging around. All right. Oh, okay. It's just I can put stuff into the computer, but I have nothing to put in yet. So So I should be able to go into the drawers, it looks like. This flashlight sucks. Alright, so that's the music. It's not the, Is that a person? Oh, no. Man, I thought it was a person sitting on the corner of the bed. That's stuff under a tarp. I don't like all the extra added noise in what's supposed to be the soundtrack. Yeah, no, we're leaving. I'm done. Back to the van. I'm out of here. Nope. Nope. That door's open. Nope. I can't. Oh, I gotta close the back doors, right? Close the door? No. Alright. I guess the only way we're getting out of here is if we go around to the back. And here we go with the noises again. Is it necessary? Is it necessary? The extra... Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, man. Hey, Alright, I can't do anything with the pile over there. What is this? Alright, first evidence. Garrett, keep this note. I have stashed that videotape you mentioned in my briefcase. Added a lock. The code is 4476. I don't want to believe all the nonsense our worker friends are telling about how this place is haunted, but I guess we are out of options here. Why and how? I got a few theories we can discuss. Call me ASAP. We can record this all, place and sell the tapes to national TV shows, and we can be rich. Alright, so that's just, Oh! Why did you... Bruh. You in there, bruh? You got a white mask on and I boxed for 13 years. I will clean your face with my fists. Get all that white makeup off. Alright, so yeah, that, those are boxes. Well, I guess they're all locked up. This is what you were working on? So this room? Nope. Alright, let's go up top. Can I grab a brick? Nope, can't grab a brick. So we're gonna head up though. We're wanna see what's up here. Is the sound loud for you guys here? Hold on. I'm going to pause this just for, even though it's not paused. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to turn mine up. My back up. I'm going to pause this for a second. I'm going to turn mine up. My back up. See, that's me. See, that's me. See, Yeah, I guess it's not that bad. You can hear me in the sound. I guess in my ears, it's just extremely loud. Yeah, that one's locked. What about this one? Locked. Locked. What was all that? Making a bunch of noises, but there's no one around. Alright, well, I mean, so far there's nothing here. Can you put that in the computer? Nope. Cannot put that note in the computer. The door's locked too. And that door. So there's only one room that's open so far. Is somebody in there? Is that my room? It's not my room. Okay. That one's all locked up. They're all locked. What is this, the office? Oh, kiss my ass. Why is it so dark in here? No light switch? Bruh. Ain't even no car out there. Why you made that car sound? What is this? Is it a donut? Company letter. I should scan this and email it to the local news ASAP. I can use my desktop computer. Alright. Couldn't really read it. Oh. Master key card. There we go. Now we're getting in all the rooms. Why am I running again? I don't know why it keeps doing that. Alright. We did it. Can't use that one there. So let's start with this room here. Sounds like some bugs. Oh. Picture of Polaroid photo of a girl, probably one of the guests at the motel. Didn't have much choice, but this motel is nicer than I thought. Okay. Oh. Alright, we got Susan's photo in there. Next room. This one. That drawer's empty. It's running by itself again. Oh, what's this? A cell phone. Now we have a phone. Nothing else in there. See if we could plug the phone into the computer. I couldn't read that. Need 5 more evidence chat logs. Okay. Flashlight's still on. We're going to go into this room that's all lit up. You know, I feel like this is probably not the room to do that in. Because somebody's staying in this room. Whoa! This is the ring. Can we stop this? Stop! Stop! No. You stop. See, now, if I don't watch it, it's not going to be a monster. Or is he going to sneak out while that's playing? Running again by myself, that's fine. Oh, I found the Woods movie. Great, that's... Okay, so I can't do anything with that. I'm probably going to go back into the other room and see if I can grab the Woods movie. I feel like that's probably important somewhere. No, give me... Alright, so I can't take it with me. I can't take the movie with me. Go, running again. What is this? A USB drive, huh? 64 gigabytes. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Pack of cigarettes. It's been out for a hot minute. You can tell it's not lit. Alright. Now we're going to run back to the van. We're going to put the USB drive on there, and we're going to finish off the bottom floor. I cannot read that. Alright, we got the journalist note. The game isn't bad. The horror, it's pretty intense. You know, how scary the game is. But it's not really giving me direction. I'm just running around room to room grabbing stuff and putting it on the computer. It really didn't give me much more to do than that. At first, completely empty room that we've seen all night. And there I am running again. Where did the noise come from? See, I don't understand where all the extra noise is coming from. I really don't. a lot of extra noise going on for not very much of a reason. Last room on the first floor in the front. Nothing there. Nothing there. Second completely empty room. So that's just the music. That's just the sound effects making that noise. There's not actually anybody doing that. So I don't understand that. Alright, what's this? Briefcase. A key. Small rusty yellow key. Don't know what it goes to. Sure, we'll find out. There's nothing even in this bathroom. I'm not running like that again. Game has a small glitch. It makes you run when it kind of feels like it wants you to run. Who's trying to open up a Snickers bar? Did you hear that? Somebody was definitely trying to open up a Snickers bar. Another almost completely empty room. We've already been in there. These are just random noises added to... Now, there's a bunch of bricks. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, there's no jump, so I can't. Oh, here's the documents. Alright. Journalist note. Mysteries of the Crimson Motel. Early draft. Renowned journalist. Blah, blah, blah. There's a lot to read there. Yeah, they probably should have... Look, even the chat long is super hella long. And, yeah, so you gotta kind of bring those up before that point. It should have been like, hey, check your inventory. I mean, we'll go back and we read everything once we get... I don't have any idea why that's in there. But yeah, I'll go back and read stuff once we get this. Am I trapped behind the door? Yes, we were, in fact, trapped behind the door. What? Why? Why is that? Why? Okay, like the sound itself is very frightening, but it doesn't match with anything that's currently occurring in my face in the game, so it's just noise in the back. Okay, well, it's not those. Oh, I need a green key to open that one. All right. Last on the block. Just an empty. All right. Did I tell you to close on your own there, pal? I don't remember telling you to do that. And there's nothing there. Toilet, garbage cans. Let's go back in the office, see if there's anything. This is a very professional office, but alright, so let's go into the inventory and read some of the documents. Let's start with the note to Garrett because that's what we found first. Oh wait, we already read that. Company letter. We regret to inform you that we can no longer provide you construction services to renovate the Crimson Motel. G Fuel has a new Sonic flavor. It's sour powder. It tastes like lemon heads. It's Knuckles, and instead of being 300 milligrams of caffeine, it's 140. So very light on the caffeine, but very delicious. Oh, God bless you. Please allow me to explain in simple terms. I can't find any workers. Hey, yo, please let me explain in simple terms, alright? Can't find any workers. Either external or from the company resources who want to continue to work on your premises. I don't believe in ghost stories or any similar urban myths, but I've lost more than a dozen workers since we took this job. They simply refuse to conduct any work-related tasks at your location. Huh? Okay. I hope you understand. You can dispose of all your equipment at your will. You can dispose all of our equipment at your will. Regards, George Ridgeroot, General Manager. Now, Ridgeroot, no, I gave you, I don't know, a Tony. Alright, if you compare the handwriting on the back of this photo to other notes around, I can easily find out who this girl is. Cool. Lily, Emma, you won't believe this. This motel is like super duper crazy right now. The lights are going blinky blinky and I hear like this spooky whispers everywhere. Eek! Emma, oh my god, Lily, you're such a scaredy cat. Maybe the ghost wants to be your friend, you know, like Casper. Oh my god, Casper, more like Crispy. I'm not kidding, Emma. The whispers said my name and then the door slammed shut like bam. It's not normal, I swear. Crispy, the ghost, really, Lily? You crack me up. Maybe it's just the wind or the motel's way of saying welcome, Lily. No, Emma, it's not the wind. The air feels all icy and I can't stop shivering. I'm hiding under the covers, but what if the ghostie finds me? Why? Aw, poor baby. Aw, poor Lily. Don't worry. If the ghostie shows up, just challenge it to a dance-off. Show your moves and maybe it'll leave. A dance-off? Are you nuts, Emma? But maybe. Do ghosts like twerking? Or the cha-cha? If it saves me, I'll dance the Macarena, I swear. Ha, Lily, you're a riot. If the ghostie has any sense, it'll run away from your epic dance skills. Keep grooving and you'll be fine. Thanks, Emma. Your silliness is making me feel a bit better. But seriously, I'm so scared. I might turn into a scaredy potato and never leave the bed again. A scaredy potato. I love it. Don't worry, Lily. If the ghostie dares to bother you, I'll come over with my ghost busting gear, a pillow and a flashlight, and we'll show that ghost who's boss. You're the best, Emma. Thanks for being a ghost busting buddy. Even from afar, I'll keep you updated. Fingers crossed I survive the night. Love ya. Love you too, Lily. Text me if the ghostie gets too brave. But remember, you're braver. Sweet dreams and ghost-free vibes coming your way. Alright. I'm sorry. That was very difficult. Not because of the voices. Even though they kind of both sound similar. But it was because Who talks like that, bro? Seriously, who the hell talks like that? Especially back in 2008. Nobody. Nobody talks like that. No one. Mysteries of the Crimson Motel. Skeptical journalists spooked during two-night stay. Written by Evan Reynolds for Midwest Tribune. Early draft, September 19, 2008. Renowned journalist confronts his skepticism as he encounters unexplainable events at the infamous haunted Crimson Motel. Crimson Motel. September 19th, 2008. In the dim light of room 201 in the Crimson Motel, I find myself scribbling these words, trying to make sense of the inexplicable events that have transpired during my two-night stay. As a journalist, I've always approached tales of the paranormal with skepticism. However, the occurrences at the Crimson Motel have tested the boundaries of my disbelief and shaken the foundations of my rationality. Upon my arrival, the motel... Whoops. Oh, I was really getting into that. Upon my arrival, the motel appeared like any other roadside inn, complete with flickering neon lights and that faint hum of traffic in the distance. The rumors of it being haunted seemed nothing more than local folklore, a gimmick to attract thrill seekers. Armed with my notepad and a healthy dose of doubt, I checked into room 201, determined to debunk the myths surrounding the Crimson Motel. Alright, so obviously room 201 is important. He said it a bunch of times. So 201 is going to be one of the rooms that we got to check into here in a little bit. Night 1, a skeptic's unease. The first night started ordinarily enough. I unpacked, settled in, and tried to dismiss the eerie ambience that seemed to cling to the motel like a second skin. As the night wore on, an unsettling chill permeated the room, despite the thermostat indicating a comfortable temperature. Every creak of the floorboards amplified my unease. The shadows danced menacingly on the walls. I shrugged it off as tired nerves, attributing my discomfort to the vivid imagination of those who had spun tales about this place. Night 2, unexplainable phenomena. However, the events of the second night shattered my skepticism. In the dead of night, I was awakened by the sound of whispers, indistinct voices that seemed to echo from the walls themselves. Rationality told me it was a trick of the wind or my sleep-addled mind. But the very core of my being trembled with fear. I crept to the window, expecting to find the source of the whispers, but there was only darkness outside. Returning to bed, I was met with another inexplicable occurrence. The television, which I had turned off before going to sleep, flickered to life, displaying a channel I hadn't tuned to. Oh, the screen showing static, forming shapes that resembled faces, each one contorted in anguish. I hastily unplugged the television. My heart pounded in my chest. The confirmation of belief. As a skeptic, I am trained to question, to seek logical explanations for the inexplicable. Okay, you've used that word too many times. You have to come up with a synonym for inexplicable. Like, it's not a word that I want to continue to read over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? Like, if I was reading this article, I would put the newspaper down because I've read inexplicable 3 times. Unexplained would have worked. It would have worked perfectly. But I could have dealt with inexplicable, unexplained, and then inexplicable again. That would have been fine. Or even inexplicable, inexplicable, unexplained. But, 3 in a row, it's a little hard. Yet the events of the Crimson Motel have left me questioning my own convictions. The whispers, the chilling draft, the flickering lights defy explanation. There you go. I cannot deny that I am spooked. Not by ghostly apparition, but by the realization that there are forces beyond our understanding. In the coming days, I will delve deeper into the history of the Crimson Motel, hoping to uncover the truth behind these mysterious events. Perhaps there's a rational explanation. Okay, explanation and explanation, that close together, it's all right, but that goes with the 3, inexplicables, but we're going to keep going. hidden beneath layers of folklore and fear. Or perhaps the motel's haunted reputation is rooted in the reality that transcends our own comprehension. For now I remain in my room, 201, my fingers trembling as I type these experiences. The Crimson Motel has forced me to confront the unknown. And I can only hope that my skepticism, gosh darn it, did it again. That my skepticism will guide me through this enigma, unscathed and with my sanity intact. Alright. It's not horrible. But now he's moving like molasses again. And I don't remember closing that. Can I open these? No and no. Alright, so see if we got anything else to put in the van. Nope, okay. $201 is going to be upstairs, right? This is 201. Gutter about to fall off? Alright, 201. Nothing in the drawer. Nothing in that drawer. No television like he said there was. And I'm in the wall. Oh, I'm out of the wall. Okay. But yeah, there's nothing in 201. You said specifically 201. I get to 201 and there's nothing here. So let's try 202. Junk. Nothing in that drawer. Oh! Skullbred Air! How are you? What is going on with the... Okay, so is Rubik Cube important? No? Oh, it is. Alright. I'm rotating the cube because I don't want to check the door behind me. Green, blue, red, white, yellow, and orange, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh, the door's still open. Okay. But when I go and look in here, right? Watch. The door closes. Alright, so it's just a Rubik's Cube in this room. Room 201, earlier in the... actually 10 seconds ago, I read a note that said 201 has a bunch of activity and a television set in there. There's no television set in there. Oh. Alright. What have we got here? Nothing there. And I'm running again. Nothing there. And again, nothing in here. Yeah, nothing in there. Alright, another empty room. Is there somebody down there? Or is that my flashlight hitting the corner of the... I think it was my flashlight. Alright. I didn't see what room number we're in. Well, it's gonna matter. I think everything's gonna be empty in this one too. And it is. And stuck in the wall again. Nothing in here. Alright. So far we've had one jump scare there, brother. Been one jump scare from a guy that either had a clown mask or white face paint on or something. Really wasn't all that. And the only reason why it scared me is because I was in the room, the door was shut. No, the door was open, but I was behind, like, the door. Like, the table's in the way here, but, like, I was off behind the door, and then the person was, like, standing here. So I never saw the person because I'm... Get the hell away from my van. I'm just gonna close that door. But yeah, like, there was nothing there, and he was popped around the corner. And, like, to do the cutscene, it threw me around the corner real fast. Yes. Yes, 2. It is 2 right now. Oh, another video. Alright, let's... Oh, that was loud. Okay. Cabin Frenzy. Great. Got a trophy, but nothing happened. See, it's... I don't know. I don't understand. It's probably like a big chunk of lore I'm missing. You know what I mean? Probably something really important, and I'm just not seeing it. Let's watch it again. Maybe. I mean, I will say the videos they're cut real well into the game. That's like an actual recorded video. It's not done by the engine. All right. So far, I'm almost at the end of this up here, and then I only have the backside upstairs left. What? Really? Alright. Nothing in there. Did that speed up again. What the hell is that? I don't like the added noises to the sound. Like, what is? There's nothing here. There's nothing in the room. That's in the sound. Like, I get it. It's supposed to be creepy, but when you loop that sound over and over and over again, is that a cell phone? How much? See, there's nothing I can do with it. I can't collect it. I've already collected one cell phone, but this one doesn't have anything I guess I can do with it. I don't know. Yo, those things never broke, though. And it makes a hell of a good weapon. You chuck that at somebody's head, it makes a sickening crunch. I mean, a doink? Is that a teddy bear? No, it's... Okay. I don't know why I assumed that was a teddy bear down there. It didn't look like a teddy bear, but... Oh, boy. Oh, fantastic! I'm so happy you found this. Nothing in the garbage can. And nothing else here. Okay. But I did find something. We're going to run it to the van. We're going to put that into the computer as evidence. Alright, there it is. Scanned it. It's in there. It's Susan's note. Now that should also... I should be able to... No, not that one. That one. Susan's note. Lisa, my phone is dead. You have to call my Uncle Edgar. Now he will explain everything. I'm stashing this note for you here because I can't get out of my room. The damn bastard locked me in. Listen, this is serious. You have to call Edgar right away and tell him to come over. Your friend, Susan. Why would... That's something you would text somebody. That's... right? But, no, man, that's like, that's something you would text somebody. That's not something you would write on a letter. You know what I mean? Alright, oh, great. Another video. At least I'll get another trophy. I think all the videos... See, the whole scraping of the glass bottles on each other just doesn't fit to anything in here. Oh, there's a goat there. It looks like he was peeing. There's a guy in a goat mask taking a leak. Slums movie. Okay. And nothing in the bathtub. And I got phased into the door. That's happened quite a bit, actually. Alright, we've done all these floors. We've done all of this floor. We've done all of the backside, bottom floor. Now we are headed up top. Sounds like somebody loading shells into a magazine. But, I mean, it is what it is. And now we're up top. Right, yeah. Right, yeah, like, I'm gonna leave this note and tell you, not just that, the note said hurry. Oh, what do you mean hurry? It's a freaking note. And I'm running again. It doesn't look like there's gonna be anything in this room. Nope, not even anything in the bathroom. So we're good there. See, it kind of runs randomly whenever it wants to. Like, there is a run button, but this will run on its own if you're... Alright, that's broken plates. The flashlight's weird to the side. Ooh, a drill. Can I take this with me? That sounded like somebody kissing somebody else. I don't know. See, and like, you're rotating it in Resident Evil, if you rotated this a certain way, a little compartment or something would open up, but there's nothing here. There's nothing to... It's just there. So we're going to put that back, because I can't do anything with that. And there's nothing in that bathroom. Let's open this one. Just an ashtray, can't interact with that. What's this? A hammer. And I can't keep the hammer. This is a really crappy hammer. Who would use this? Doesn't even have a claw on the backside. This is a useless hammer. And the head of it's got the... I don't know. I wouldn't use a hammer like this. The neck's bent. Yeah, it's just... That's not a good hammer. I fixed a couple of roofs in my day, and I wouldn't use that hammer. Alright. I ran into the bathroom. There was nothing there. I'm going to head back outside again. I'm going to get down to the end of this one. Right. It's such a dope mechanic. But it's like, it's just not... Right. This one doesn't have it. I mean, I get it. It's an indie little baby horror game, which is cool. It's only $1.27. I'm not mad about it. But, like, if you're going to go that far to let me look at this stuff and flip stuff over... Oh, I got a green key. Alright, now I know there's a green box downstairs. I just don't remember which room, but we'll find it. And I have the yellow key, so there's got to be a yellow key somewhere up here. Or a yellow lock. And we're running out of rooms. I'm going to probably stumble across that one pretty soon. Nothing back here. There's also no crouch. Like, there's no crouch. I don't need to jump, but there's no crouch. Puking? Yeah, you're absolutely right. And that's through the wall. I feel like this top floor on the backside is just because it was running out of room. And I had to make it look uniform. Look, I'm running again. I didn't do that. Oh! Well, hello, Miss Bravo. Thank you for joining your husband. Appreciate the both of you being here. Can I keep the... I can't even keep the screwdriver. Right, that's exactly what it is. The liminal space is running out of space. And I've got nowhere to put nothing. Like, I can pick up all these tools and just, like... I can do this all day long. Come here. Give me that. Whee. Well, I appreciate you guys too, man. I really do. You guys have been really good to me, especially through everything I was going through. So thank you. Thank you for being there for me. I mean that. But yeah, no, we can spin the screwdriver. It doesn't do anything. We can look at it. We can rotate it. We can... I mean, it looks like it's quality made. I would think. Yeah, it's a good flathead. I mean, I don't know what else... But I can't do anything with it. I can't keep it. I can't use it to protect myself. You know, might not be bad. Just pick up tools in random people's houses. Alright, here's a box. Here's the yellow lock. Oh, sweet. videotape. Labeled 204. Oh, maybe I could put that down in the minivan? Alright, and there's no bathroom in there. Nobody over there. Last room on the top floor. It's got a little box in there in the back. We'll go check that out too. Tarp. Nothing there. That is a keypad lock. And if I remember correctly, it's 4, 7. I went the wrong way for that one. 2. No? There it is. 7, 6. Oh! Dossie's Wunderbar! I have another tape. So I got 2 tapes. So oh, there he is. Hi. That's the guy. Come here. Hey. Hey. Hello? Did you go down the steps? Bro, if you went down the steps, that was fast. Alright, you're collecting coins off the table. Hey, are you in there? No, that was... Well, that doesn't help. Thought for sure he was... Didn't he come down here? Is he... Oh, wait, here's the... Right? Hey, he looks kind of skinny. I don't really think there's going to be much back there. Alright, we got the 3rd tape. Fantastic. 3rd tape. And I'm running by myself again. And I'm wedged in the door. Oh! I'm not holding the run button. He's doing it all by himself. Alright, let's put these tapes in there. This is 204. Alright, that's security camera tape. That kind of helped. Let's go back. We'll go back in. We'll try 205. Another security tape. Wait, what? So he's not real? Here's 207. Oh. Now I have to record any ghost sighting. If I can, I have to explore every nook and cranny around the motel. The dead can never harm me, right? Oh, boy. So now I have to record. Let's go in here because there's a TV. I can't. Where is my... There it is. We're going to go in here and check this video camera again. Oh, now I can't play it. Oh, great. Okay. So now I'm just supposed to run around, I suppose? Whoa, what? So up here? Not that one. Oh, I don't like that. That's gonna bother me. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Why do they all have televisions now? None of these rooms had TVs before. Not a single one of these rooms did. Yeah, 207, 204. That's 208. Alright, so we're going to go back. You said let's try 207. Alright, can't get in there. He's running again. It randomly runs on its own. I don't understand why. There was no fans in these rooms earlier either. Alright, at least that one has a bathroom. Oh! Shit. My bad. Wait, I got a ghost on tape. That's all I needed. Alright, we can leave now, right? Maybe. Oh, the door's shut. Okay. So I guess that's not it. That's not enough. So back up we go. Okay. 204, 205. That's 206. Oh, and 201, or was it 301? 201. Look, you got saves? I don't have any. Was 205 one of them? Yeah, 205 and 204 were one of them. So far nothing. He's running again. Oh, and the date was also November 18th, 2008 or 2009. Airdrop it. I wish. Make it a lot easier. Where did all these TVs come from? Because none of these rooms had TVs in them the first time I ran through here. It's 2009, bro. You're not airdropping. Nothing to airdrop. we haven't figured out how to do that yet. I don't know. Okay. See, that's one thing I do miss about VHS tapes. If you watch the movie, you over here? You over there? No, you're not. Okay, look, there's no bathtub and no toilet again, though. I don't figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet. With magic, yes, because magnets, how do they work? It's magic. It's not. It's science, but you know. Can't fault Shaggy for that. But yeah, no, I mean, look, the restrooms are gone now. I don't get it. Half these rooms have restrooms, half of the rooms don't have restrooms. We're going to go through every room again then, I guess. That's what we're doing. Yep, that's what we're doing. Forget it. We're going to hit every room again. We're going to find... Oh! Okay, over here are you? Yeah. Nope, you're not there. Ah! The trophy was scarier than the... That's alright, we'll be good. Yeah, that's the thing, like, they said they closed the place down and they were renovating it, but, like, there's not really much to renovate. And the health department really does need to get involved. At this point, it's like Tetanus Alley. Oh, this one has multiple lamps. Let's run this way. We'll hit this 101. Nothing. So far, nothing. There is nothing in 101. Let's go 102. The lights were just on in 102, and now they're off. Not that that was scary. It's just make it consistent. What the... So that slammed whatever it was. Ice machine. Nope. Alright, so nobody's in there. Oh no, here it is. It was the wrong room. I wish it would stop running randomly. Why does it... Look, this one has a door. The toilet is in a different position. Hi. Hello. A few more. Okay, yeah, thanks. Lisa's shower party. That's not a... Why is that a trophy? New milestone reached. Oh, trophy level up. Yay. Alright. Makes me feel good. I did something right. Because that was... Oh. Alright, so what's on this tape? Nothing. Yeah, this is the room I started in. See, look, this bathroom is different than the other one. Why are it... You know what? Don't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see, okay, now this is the one... Oh! Oh, I still need a few more. It's fantastic. Oh, it's all good, man. Play away. You should definitely play Dispatch, too. If you haven't played Dispatch yet. Look, I'm going to say it right now. For anybody that is watching the stream or has watched my streams or has watched my Dispatch playthroughs, play Dispatch, man. The game is phenomenal. The screeching in my ear is really unnecessary. It's really loud for me. Might not be so loud for you guys, but it's really loud for me. Alright, there's nothing in there. There's not even a bathtub. So back outside. There's another ice machine. We're gonna run into 107. Okay, the whispers aren't so bad, but they're backwards, so I'm not going to be able to tell you what they say. Final one. Then this side of the building is done. Yep, nothing there. Alright, back outside. That's really... It's like... I spent 10 years working on coal barges, and sometimes when coal barges... Alright, I couldn't see anything for that. When coal barges rub together, they make this squealing, screeching noise, and it's death to your ear. That right there. It's so unnecessary. Oh, hi. That one I was kind of ready for. I still have to record more. Okay. Alright, no bathroom in there. So we're going to stay across the bottom, and then we're going to head up top. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's kind of, Oh, there's a special box in one of these other rooms here that I see if it's still there. I didn't stay too long looking at it last time because it would have definitely gotten me in trouble. Wait, can I open these now? I can still open these. Wait, where's the drill? Okay. No, that wasn't the drill. That was the bandsaw. The bandsaw was in there. The sawzall. Sawzall was in there. There is a drill. Okay, I'm running again. But no, there's a special box. You're gonna hurt yourself. You probably shouldn't do that. Why are you thumping your head against the wall? I mean, it's not a thick wall, but it still looks like it would hurt. Ah, Rigili. See, that's Italian. Christmas story when the leg lamp comes in. What is that? That is a body. All right, cool. Found the body at least. But yeah. Nothing there. Alright. We're almost done downstairs. We're running out of real estate. There's what, 2 more rooms? 3 more rooms? Oh, here's the box. Now, I'm not going to be able to read this. We're not going to be able to look directly at it. But go ahead and take a look at that. I'm sure you can tell what it says. And I'm sure you can tell that those are boobas. Those are boobas. It's called the Megan Dillweed. Yes, the Megan Dillweed. Perfect. But I don't know why that's here, and I don't know why that UPC is so clear. But if somebody wants to check on that for me, be my guest. Alright, in this room, boxes and nothing else. Yes. And that's fine. So now we're not running at all. Okay, now we're running again. This wasn't here earlier. Alright, 301. Final floor 3. Is this another body or is that dirt? Nothing in this room, you know what I mean? Alright, we're going to run up the steps, hit the final floor, get the final bits of evidence, run to the van, and get out of here. Maybe. Alright. And then it doesn't make... Okay. That's fine. Nope, nothing there. Okay, now the sound is completely stopped. It's starting its loop over again. There's gonna be a lot of squealing and screeching, and it'll be alright. I mean, the game so far, it's good. The jump scares they're not bad. They're not bad. See? Kind of figured that was coming because for whatever reason, unlike the rest of the game, that one kind of froze me in place, like I couldn't keep moving. So I kind of figured something was coming. It wasn't bad. Not a bad jump scare, but the spatial should have worked on that. I mean, like I said, I bought the game for $1.27. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. This is $1.27 worth of a game that they actually put a lot of time and effort into, because all the jump scares and all the videos are actually recorded, like a movie recording or a cell phone recording, you know, whatever. So it's not like they didn't try, because they are. They're trying, but you know, they're trying. And for $1.27, I'm not upset. I don't know how much they charged for the game originally. It was like $10. Even that's not a horrible price for this game. But the $1.97 is pretty good. Alright, well, running out of rooms here. We got what, 2 left? Alright, one more. Nope, okay. See, there should have been something out here, but there wasn't. Alright, here we go. Final room. Anything in here? Negative. What's going on? Welcome, Jax. But yeah, so that's pretty much, I mean, there's nothing left in the building at all. We hit every room in the motel. Oh, I guess it's a moat. It's not really a motel. It's a moat. Just a moat. Okay. We hit every room in the moat. Wasn't really much going on. So let's go inside the main office again. Can I get into the back room of the main office? No, because there's no jump. That's everything. So there's nothing left. Anything on the table? Is that an airplane? Is somebody flying an airplane overhead? That was really loud. Alright, nothing in there. Hit every single room downstairs. Nothing there. Van is still locked. Alright, well, now what do? We hit every room. We got all the information. Yeah, it is. It's very dark, and it's just nothing. There's nothing going on. But I mean, I gave it a run through. Every room was checked. Yeah, we might be, but ain't nothing going on. All the hoes be dead hoes, you know. I mean, I guess we're gonna do a little undead and pimping, you know. You might not. That's a little older for some of the juggalos in the world, but a long time ago, I was really close personal friends with a rapper named Fatty L. It's Phatty. And one of her songs was Undead Pimpin'. And, see, look, it's whispering again in here. We already went through all these rooms. We literally hit all the rooms, right? There's no more rooms left. Unless we got to go back into 201, because that's where the writer was. Originally, the newspaper article said 201. All right, let's go back to 201. So we're going to go back to 201, see if there's anything in there now. And then the 207, 205, and 204 were the other rooms. Wait a minute, that's a QR code. I'll wait here if somebody wants to check that QR code. Let's see what this QR code sends us. So you checked it? Worldwide 305. I don't. Oh, QR code. There it is. You have a great night there, Jackson. I appreciate you hanging out for a little bit. Means a lot to me. It really does. Yeah, that ain't. The QR code's not working. Bottom corner's covered by that paper. But I do appreciate you being here, Jax. Really do. Get some sleep. You're gonna need it. I know work sucks when you're tired. So I don't know, Shin. Doesn't look like I can really do anything else. We're at the end of the game and there's nothing left. We've been in all the rooms once already. Unless I was supposed to go all the way around again and then come back. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, there's got to be a room that we got to go back into. Wait. There was that one room with the black square underneath the pillow. Maybe that's the room I got to go back to. Maybe something didn't trigger that was supposed to trigger. Ah! I couldn't see. It got all staticky and weird. But yeah, I mean, I think right now we are not going to find anything. Can't play nothing. There's something in the bathroom? No. How did the chair get in the... This is... Oh, it's a dresser. It's a dresser that somehow got glitched into the... Alright, look, I know this is an indie game, probably made by 3 people. The dude and those 2 chicks that we've seen so far in here. Which, I mean... Give them credit. If it's just those 3 people that made this game, very well done. Very well done. I mean, I gotta give them that. If it's just some 3 folk, yeah, definitely. They did an amazing job on this all by themselves. But there's nothing left for me to do. I can't go anywhere. I can't open the back of my van. All the rooms are done. There's no more... Yeah, there's nowhere. Let me check something real quick. Right, I'm checking something real quick. No, I'm still missing 2 trophies. So that means we haven't done the whole thing yet. Alright, so Apparently, I'm missing one trophy. So we do have to redo all the rooms. Because I guess there was an order. Or there wasn't necessarily an order, but certain things will only trigger in a certain order. And because I am more methodical, as in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I didn't, instead of like running all over the hotel to different rooms to find stuff, I just kind of went down door to door. We missed it. Oh yeah, I hope so. I mean, I don't think you can die in this game. I might be wrong. I might be able to die. Shin. But I'm not worried if I do die. I mean, on the PlayStation Store, the game is $1.29. It's called Death Motel. For $1.29, this ain't bad. I mean, how long have we been recording? I've been broadcasting for 1 hour and 17 minutes. For $1.27, I've got a 1 hour and 27 minute game. So yeah, you can't be upset with that. That's a penny an hour or a penny a minute. I'm all right with that. I'm very all right with that. This game is already paid for itself. Yeah, but I don't think, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find this last part we need to trigger on the front side. This is the last door on the front side. We'll have to go around back again. Yep, nope. So it's not here. We got to go back around the back. Unless, is there a door? I'm not putting the finger. I'm not. No. I don't know what you're talking about there, brother. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, I got you. Chocolate, everybody. I don't know if you heard her laughing, but there's a lot going on over here. What? Whatever my wife is up to, because, you know, are you in here? No? Alright, back out the door again. Maybe it's this room. Maybe I have to do something with this. Try not to read that. Hey, Shin! Shin! That's what it says. Okay. Now we looked at it long enough. Time to go. Yeah, I don't know. We're halfway done. Put the finger on it. we are halfway through the bottom floor so far, and nothing. I don't know which room is hers. And it's running again. I don't know why. There's a it's a hold to run. It's not even a toggle to run. There's something in here. Industrial grade. No, it's cement or cement, depending on where you're from. My wife says cement. I say cement. I'm telling you, there's a body under that, and this is one of the rooms we're supposed to be in, but can't do anything with it. What's that? Oh, there's a chunk of dirt. And nothing in that bathroom. And the door closes again. I mean, like, if the sound was triggered by something in the room, it would make it a little, you know, a little more... It would make it more, I wouldn't say terrifying, but it would make it more, you know, I don't know, it would make it more specific, room specific for the sounds, because you get the whispering all over the place in the background music, and because the whispering is in the background music, I can't tell if I'm in the right room or not. That's a dumb thing. And the angle of the flashlight is way off. Like, I would never hold a flashlight that far away from myself. And I even went in the bathroom and behind the door for nothing. Because there's nothing in here. Alright, final floor. And it's running by itself again. Alright, let's go. Last room. Oh, and the craziness going on is, if you've ever dated a woman, you know that your woman gets tons of unwarranted, unsolicited, and unwanted dick pictures in her inbox. It is just going to happen. She's a female and you are dating her. It's going to happen. It happens a lot. Happens a lot to anyone dating a woman, because men are clowns, and put it simply. There's you said a 66-year-old trying to drop some D pics. Like, bruh. Wrapped up in a rag and toilet paper. Pigs in a blanket, huh? Wow. Well, yeah. What about Grandma? Is Grandma gonna be okay with 66-year-old, you know, delivering D pics all over the internet? He ain't got no wife. Oh, so he's married too. Okay. Grandma, somebody better tell Grandma. Oh, if my grandfather would have ever left my grandma, I would have smacked the shit up. Oh, so Grandma got a little fly in her ointment, huh? There's a box in the wall.
They're married, but like, she only deals with him when she feels like it, basically.
They're married, but Grandma only deals with him when she feels like it.
Yeah, they don't.
That's See, Grandma don't know. Call 911. Shin said call 911. Yeah, they do. Yeah. What is that? Adult Protective Services? They need to call Adult Protective Services, because that's assault. It's assault with a... I don't know what you would call that. Alright, last room. This is the final room. There's no other rooms. This is it. Yeah, You're right. You're right. That is a thing. That is a thing. You can definitely start throwing salt. You're right. You ever been hitting the head with a salt shaker? One of the old glass ones? Because you know Grandma didn't have the plastic ones that we could get from the dollar store. Grandma had them old 3-pound glass salt shakers. Okay, yeah, so let's check the dumpster. Can we? Okay, nothing in the dumpster, nothing to interact with out here. Like, there's nothing left to interact with. Yeah, them things hurt. I had one steady bounce off my nugget. Also, my wife tried a new Wingstop today. It's not Wingstop though. What is it called? Breakers? Strikers. So, if so you got the wings from the bowling alley.
Yeah.
Oh.
They ain't bad. They're really actually good, but like, I'm used to a big shop.
So I guess bowling alleys have really good wings, and y'all should try them. I guess. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, glasses. But I can't keep them. So now that I found the glasses, though, another Rubik's Cube. Okay. No change. Alright, but because we found the glasses and the other Rubik's Cube, I think those are triggers for stuff to happen inside these rooms, like finding stuff. So now, I'm going to have to do it again. Room by room. Till we figure out what room. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's go to the inventory. All the documents are gone because we're in a different part of the game. Alright, because I was going to say I could go back in and read what room she was in. But nope. But we found the triggers. So picking up items in this game is... it's supposed to be triggers. Felt like I was falling over there when that screen did that. What pizza company is this? Pizza goes here. Okay. Sure, pizza goes there. I thought we found it, but that wasn't it. Munin. Hello, bird. All right, nothing. Again, I mean, you're right though about the journey. The journey is the most important part, but at the same time, I kind of want to see the conclusion because we got our over a penny per minute here. All right, back upstairs. The beer bottle? Yeah, just a beer bottle. I mean, yeah, this is a really gnarly hotel. I wouldn't stay here, even if it was like, you know, hey man, $15 a night. Cool. Nope. Not doing that. This is the only garbage can in the entire place. Right here. This is the only garbage can. And people so lazy they won't use it. Alright, the whispers are starting to get screeching loud in my ear. What is that coming to the wall? Oh, those are stuff I can't touch. Here we go with the scraping barges noises again. Maybe I collected too much stuff right at the end. And now they can't. Maybe we blew over that cutscene? It is. It's a very confusing place. Some places have toilets, some places don't. Some have showers, some don't. One has a garbage can, another one doesn't. Or the rest of them don't. Not all of them have TVs. And there's no dresser. Have you guys noticed that yet? There's no dressers. At all. I mean, I got a chair on my front porch here, but there's no dressers. I got nowhere to put my clothes. I mean, the beds look nice and big and comfortable, though. The beds seem well taken care of. The rest of it, not so much. We're gonna go one more time around the mulberry bush here, and if it don't work, then I don't know. I don't have an answer yet. I'm gonna try and flash over to Observer if I can, but I don't know if it's gonna end the live stream, which I hope not. Hope not, because it would be. I run everything. I love mulberries too, man. I really do. There was a mulberry tree outside my old house on top of the hill where we live. Mulberries are delicious. I used to go out back with my kids and pick them when they were younger, and we eat them right off the tree. I like black raspberries too. Me and my dad, before he passed away, when we were growing up, actually, we would go out in the woods and pick wild black raspberries and wild blueberries. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. My dad would make like jellies. My mom would make pies and stuff, all wild stuff. Nothing the store bought. Good times, man. Good times. Man. See, look, now you figure that would have been because I walked over something or I got close to something and I knocked it over, right? No, it's in the soundtrack. So stuff like that isn't helping me. It's just spooky noises that don't really fit what I'm doing. The ice machine looks really good, though. You good? You good?
She got the picture. And the other girl that picture was like first crying. What was the other guy? We seen her reaction though. I can't tell.
I found a dresser, guys. Even though it's backwards, it opens to the inner part, so that would be an armoire, not a dresser, I guess. And then the doors, they don't make a noise when they close on their own, which I think they could have added like a slam function or sound, which would have spooked the hell out of anybody. Yeah, I don't know, man. For $1.27, the game is good, but I was hoping on an ending. And then, what's in the tent? I'm really looking forward to an ending, some type of ending. But there's nothing left. We've done everything. We looked everywhere. We went in all the rooms. We went in all the bathrooms. I pick up the garbage can lid. I cannot. And that soundtrack. That's not even like I can look around. There's no one near me. I think that's something I'm used to in games, that noises represent something about to happen, something happening near you, and they just don't in this game, which sucks, because I really feel like these noises should be representative. We're back up top again. I don't know. It says I still need one more evidence. So the ashtray wasn't it. Right. I need the 80 wheels of cheese. At least they give me something. See, and it just runs. Sometimes the game just bolts. You just start running. Oh no, I'm trapped. Are you serious? Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not getting out of this corner. Right. Through the wall. Oh, I did it! We had to glitch through the wall to get out of the corner. That's fun. And now I'm running again. Where is this last room at? Is there something in that box? I can't tell because I can't crouch to look in the box. What's in the box? See, that should have been representative. There should have been something going on near me. But there wasn't. And there's nothing here. And we got 2 rooms left, and then we've done the entire thing again. That's all the rooms. There's nothing. Well, I don't know, Vikings. I don't know. There's nothing there. Do I have to... All right, let's try a perimeter search. Maybe I'm missing something along the perimeter. Can't go there. I'm going to stay along the fence line here. I'm going to run the entire game area. I'm sorry. I apologize. It is not my fault, I promise. But no, yeah, it's just the game is super dark. I have the game down. Let's go to options or settings. Let's put the gamma up to 10 for brightness. Let's see what happens. Nothing. It's still dark. This is 10. This is on 10. There's nowhere left in this. Is that a cash register? Can I hit that from here? No. Alright, seen those already. Can't do anything about that. Grandpa's sending more dick pics.
No, can't send more, but everybody keeps asking about it in the comments. All I said was, because she's saying that she could see why the girl, his wife, don't want him to give it to nobody else, and she could see why. Because he said this one girl couldn't fit it in her mouth. She said she could see why. She just said you gotta want it. And I said, are you sure it was him? And she was like, it was him.
Oh, goodness. That's
You could take any picture and put, say it's yours or whatever. But she said, so his face must be in the picture. She's looking like this. Oh,
yeah. I don't know. Can't get there. Can't get into the back. I guess Grandpa Harry. Grandpa Harry's a very blessed man. We'll just say that. But somebody needs to tell Grandma what Grandpa doing, because it's ridiculous. Oh, look, a door. Nothing in the toilet. I don't know. Wait. I just noticed the TVs are not plugged into anything. Well, that was that. Let me see if I can spring this other game into action here. Because I don't think we're going to get anywhere else with this one, unfortunately. Let's see if I can get this to click over without ending the stream. If it does,